Hi there, welcome back to Minority Report. Today, Diversity Uncle's Angry Rant is going to be about the new Superman movie. Yes, you heard it right, because Warner Brothers just announced the newest idea of a reboot, yet another reboot of the Superman movie. Oh man, how many reboots have we had in the past 5 years even? Apparently this time we're going to have J.J. Abrams producing the feature, and writer will be this very famous black writer, Ta-Nehisi Coates. Apparently he's very famous author of many books, and then he writes for, I think, some of the very lefty and woke newspapers as well. So he also worked on Black Panther and Captain America, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, the most important thing, though, is that, as you can see, according to sources, this is going to be set up as a Black Superman story. Hold on. Just stop right there. Why do we need a Black Superman? I mean, yes, representation is important, but at the same time, do you have to take something that's already there, that's people love and people are familiar with, and just swap the skin color? What is the purpose of that? Why can't you just, I mean, all the black writers and whatnot, why can't you just create something out of your own culture, your history, your folklores, whatever you have, but something authentically yours? You know, it doesn't have to be Superman. You can create a black superhero that everybody will love too, right? Like, I can think of someone, Black Panther, that we just said, right? So he's black, and he's a new superhero. I mean, it's a different one from Superman, but I loved Black Panther. I loved the movie. I loved what the character stands for. Everything about that movie I loved. So why do we need a black Superman instead of a white Superman? Should we have a brown Superman, an Asian Superman, and everybody wants a piece of the pie, the Superman pie? This is just ridiculous, you know? When identity politics becomes the first thing you think about before you even start making a movie, that is just wrong. Making a movie is about having a good story, having something that's inspiring, that people can relate to. Actually, Superman is an alien. He's not even human, right? Now, how do you explain this? Did they, Krypton, they heard about the identity politics that's going on in here in our world, and they decided to send a black Superman as well, just to balance things out? It's silly, really. At the end of the day, having a black Superman isn't such a big deal, but at the same time, it's just not the best of ideas. I totally think that black writers, black filmmakers can and should come up with something better, something different, something more authentic, you know? I'm sure they can do it, but I don't know why everyone wants just a piece of the same pie. We can totally be inspired by people who don't really look exactly like us, right? I mean, this is silly. This whole new woke thing about, I think pushing the representation to the extreme. Like, we're all so stupid. Like, you know, if someone on the screen, in a movie, on TV, they don't look like it's exactly the same like us, we can be inspired by them. We must, like for me, I must be inspired by another diversity uncle. That's ridiculous, right? I mean, a daughter can look up to her father, can be inspired by her father. Countless little girls can be inspired by some male hero and wanting to become a hero themselves one day. And also, all the Asian little boys and girls who want to be an actor can be inspired by, say, Angelina Jolie, and then she doesn't look exactly the same with them. So what's wrong with that? And are we really that stupid that we can only be inspired by people who look exactly the same like we do? So I think this is really going to the extreme. So I have zero zero confidence in this, and I don't like the idea. I think it's entirely unnecessary. And on the topic of Superman, actually, CW just released the first season of Superman and Lois. It's actually a TV production. I didn't have a lot of hope in this. Actually, it was recommended by some other YouTube channels I follow. And then I had actually had a look. I watched the first episode. It was so good. It was so good. Despite being a TV production, this is a totally refreshing take on Superman. So it's really about the struggle of Superman between his family's needs and what expected of him for the entire world. So he's always on duty, but his family with Lois and two twin sons, and he's absent a lot of the time, right? As a father, not being able to be fully in his son's life. So all these things are really interesting, and it was so well written, authentic, and it's so real, right? And it's a well told story. So it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter who plays Superman, whether it's TV or movie, whatever. It comes down to good story. It comes down to things that people can relate to, right? So it's totally not about, and should never be about identity politics. So I don't know. I have zero confidence in this so-called Black Superman thing. Anyways, that is today's angry rant from your diversity uncle. I'll see you next time.